So I'm here with AZ Power Girl, day 2 of Phoenix Comicon. Talk about, she's one of the bigger cosplayers here, so I'm going to talk about some of her claws, ask her a general question about cosplay. Kira, if you don't mind.
Well, I'm a cosplayer, and I cosplay. I also have actual stuff that you can see my cosplay in. This is my book, and it's 36 pages, and I have lots of things like photo shoots in there, and stuff about cosplay, and other stuff and things, so that's a lot of fun. I also do prints, and I'm also an artist, I'm a colorist, and I go to a lot of cons, and I hang out with a lot of people, and I have a lot of fun.
So what got you interested in cosplay? Was it influenced by fellow cosplayers, or was it through the comic, gaming, or film characters themselves?
Actually, it was with charity. I came across a charity group that was looking for superheroes, and I'm like, oh, they're not going to want me, but I guess I'll try. And they were like, yes, definitely join us, because cosplayers are wonderful and loving people who we just want to bring you all into the fold. We want to bring you all into our world. One of us. One of us.
Hey, look, it's a snack guy.
It's my snack guy. I'm like dying. You felt my blood sugar tank.
So besides Phoenix Comicon and C2E2, where I saw you previously, how many conventions have you attended and participated as a cosplayer?
Like 8 million, I have no idea. I did 37 last year. That was just last year. I have no idea. I should probably, I should spend a few hours and count them out, but I just don't, because, math.
Now, I know AZ Power Girl is one of your better cosplays. What's your favorite character to cosplay as?
Probably Power Girl. I'm most comfortable. Like, this is like my uniform. This is who I am, and when I'm dressing as other characters, I'm actually Power Girl cosplaying other characters.
Now, which was the most ambitious character that you've cosplayed as?
Ambitious. Savage Land Rogue.
And did you make the costumes from scratch, or do you use the majority of in-store products to help make the costume?
It depends. I mean, occasionally I will have someone who I love who does fantastic work make me something, but for the most part I make things myself. You have a few things I've made from absolute scratch, but after spending all of that time raising the sheep from infancy, shaving it down, looming the wool, growing my own cut, and I'm kind of like, you know what, this looks like that, and I can cut that part off, sew that up here, and I'm recycling. So I do a lot of repurposing and recycling. I love going to thrift stores, finding things that are the right fabric. Sometimes I'll take something that is similar and I will modify it, and sometimes I will take something that is just the right color or fabric and completely tear it apart and use it as fabric.
Now, cosplay can often be a very expensive hobby. Do you participate in order to place in competition and win money, or is it more about meeting other fans, having fun with friends while creating a costume, or for simply the love of the character?
Well, I think loving the character and having fun is the most important thing. I don't compete anymore. I've won mine, and when I was doing it, it was like, yay, a costume contest, let's have fun! And now it's become much more competitive and hardcore, and honestly, I hate judging contests. I'd rather be the person that, looks at your costume and gives you a few pointers to help you put on a better performance for your costume contest. And I just enjoy it too much to tear anyone down for not having something quite as good as someone else's.
Now, when it comes to your cosplay, do you prefer to copy a specific character's outfit perfectly, or do you like to create your own interpretation?
Both. Sometimes I'm very hardcore, like I want it to be exactly like this, and sometimes it's like, hey, you know what, I want to do this, and I want to do that, and I want to make that happen here and there and the other.
And why do you think cosplay has become so popular in the past decade or so? Do you think it's due to the mass media coverage of popular conventions like Comic-Con, or do you think it's due to studios creating the comic book movie genre, thus buying into the convention market niche?
I think it's because it's awesome!
Have you ever had a standout good or bad cosplay experience? For example, placing a particular competition, or costume malfunction, or internet backlash from a particular costume?
I have costume malfunctions all the time. I don't look at it as bad or good. I'm not going to let a little slip of this or forgetting a cape here or whatever tear me down. I will always make it work and have a good time, and that's what I think everyone should do.
And what bothers you the most about cosplay?
The shoes. Because, you're in it for a long period of time, and they can hurt no matter how comfortable your shoes are. They're going to start hurting your feet, and then after a couple of days, they hurt even more. So, the shoes.
And in your opinion, what's the most important part of cosplay?
Enjoying yourself. If you're not enjoying yourself, you're not playing. This is all about cosplay, not cause work, not cause obligation. It's about enjoying yourself, and if you're not having fun, take the costume off, throw a t-shirt on, and just enjoy yourself for a little while.
Now, I understand that you're running for House in Arizona. Can you talk about that a bit?
Well, I'm running for House in Arizona. District 26, I'm running Green Party. I am a very firm believer in nonpartisan politics, and I am against the whole vote party lines. I think that we need to get out of the Bloods and Crips rhetoric and start making our own decisions and take back our state.
And do you have any final words for our viewers?
Final words for our viewers.
Thank you for your time, Easy Power Girl.
Thank you.